shiny show. Come on! It's your turn to have a go on the shiny show. The shiny show. You can show the things you know on the shiny show. The shiny show. Dogsby. I'm Tigs. Come and join in with our quiz. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's time to play the shiny show. Time to play the shiny show. And now, please tell me who's the quiz going to be? It's Mukka!
Woohoo! It's me! The quizzer is the Purple Gurple Monkey!
Purple. Must try to remember that.
Okie dokie diddly pokey. Let's sing!
Eyes and ears and mouth and brain are what you need to play the game.
Eyes
For looking,
ears
for listening,
mouth
for talking, brain for thinking. Eyes and ears and mouth and brain are what you need to play the game.
roll up, get your lovely shiny!
Ooh, shiny.
Loads of lovely shinies. I mean, look at this one. What would you call this?
Shiny?
Exactly. Just the sort of thing you can win on the Shiny Show.
I'm ready for the quiz.
And I am.
Let's do it! And use your eyes to have a look at this.
Ooh.
Zap! This is where people make cheese. They make big lumps of it, like this. Ha! Loads of cheese. Here we go with round one.
Mr. Cheese, Mr. Cheese, Mr. Cheese.
Yes, Tigs.
Oh, a whole video about making Mr. Cheese.
It's not about making Mr. Cheese. It's making real cheese you can eat. Just watch. Zap!
But that's not cheese, it's milk.
Tigs, cheese is made from milk.
Oh.
Ooh, big paddly stirry things.
Yes, they heat the milk and stir it for ages.
And then what happens?
Oh, it's gone all thick.
Exactly. The thick stuff sinks, that's called curds, and the watery stuff goes on top. That's called whey.
Oh, what's he doing?
Well, he's draining off the watery whey, which leaves the lumpy curds at the bottom. There they are. Lumpy curds.
Whey.
Curds and whey.
Curds.
Whey.
Okie dokie, diddly pokey. Right, first question. What is cheese made from? What did they start off with?
Ooh, water. They were pouring water into the tank.
No, I don't think it was water. I think it was milk.
Ooh.
And what do you think they poured into the big tank?
Milk.
Water.
Milk.
And the answer is milk!
Yes! Oh, a cheese-tastic start for Mr. Cheese and his tigery friend.
Oh, glumbum.
Oh, never mind, Dogsby. It's a shiny for Tigs.
And Mr. Cheese. Now, let's see. A shiny spoon for us. Yeah.
And if you got it right,
Give yourself a shiny!
next question coming your way. What were the lumpy bits called?
Oh, I think they were called, cuddles.
Oh, dearie me, no. I think they were called curds.
And what do you think? What were the lumpy bits called? Curds or cuddles?
They're definitely called cuddles.
No, that's
I
what you
thought
give
that they were
someone.
called... No.
And the lumpy bits are called curds.
Oh, smelly cheese.
Oh, well done, Lucky Hat.
Oh.
Dogsby gets a shiny.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, shiny bony, all on its own.
got it right.
Give yourself a shiny!
So, how many shinies have you got?
Count your shinies more and more. That's the way to find your score.
I've got one.
And I've got one. One.
And how about you? Count your shinies.
Oh, I've got a really good idea of what we can do. Yeah, follow me and Mr. Cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Mr. Cheese. Right, now, I know where I've heard the word curds before.
Where?
A Little Miss Muffet. And we're going to act it out with my fab scenery. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey.
There came a big spider
Who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away.
Oh, I know that, right?
Bit scary.
Right, I shall be Tigsy Miss Muffet.
How did we get?
Here we go. Now, Dogsby, you're the spider.
Ooh.
Tigsy Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet.
Hang on. What's a tuffet?
It's something you sit on.
Oh.
This can be the tuffet. And Mr. Cheese can actually be the curds and whey, 'cause he's that sort of cheese, yeah. But I shan't eat Mr. Cheese because he's an old friend. Right, here we go. Tigsy Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, playing with Mr. Cheese. Oh, you're it. Oh. There came a big spider. There came a big spider.
Oh, sorry. Hello, I'm a big spider. Oh, nice cheese. And, aren't you supposed to be scared of me?
No, not until you sit down beside me.
Oh, right.
Oh, beside me, not on top of me.
Oh, well, there's not much room on this tuffet. Ooh.
I know. There came a big spider
Oh, careful, Dogsby.
who sat down beside her and gave Tigsy Miss Muffet a squeeze.
Get off. Oh, that was hopeless.
Oh, never mind. Back in your seat. It's round 2.
Oh.
Right, everybody here?
Oh, I never got the chance to run away. I was going to do a little scream. Ah!
Oh, thank you for that. On with the quiz. Zap!
Oh, look, it's the curds.
Yes, they're cutting them all up with sharp knives.
Be careful.
Oh, what's that white stuff?
That's salt. They're sprinkling it on.
Oh. Shovel. Shovel.
That's to break it up into little bits. See?
Little bits of curd.
Oh, shiny tubes.
Yeah, they're called moulds.
It looks like scrambled egg.
Well, the cheese gets squashed down to make one round cheese. It's the round moulds that make the cheese round. Right, first question. What did the man sprinkle on the cheese?
I think it was salt.
I think it was sugar.
And what do you think? Sugar or salt? Or something else altogether?
Very nice, didn't it, that cheese? Yummy.
And the answer is salt! Salt helps make the cheese taste nice.
Easy, McCheesy.
Oh, gumdrops.
So it's a shiny for Tigs and the cheesy chappy.
Oh, thank you from both of us.
And if you got it right,
Give yourself a shiny.
Right, next question. Now, why did they put the lumpy cheese into moulds?
Oh, I think to make the cheese the right shape.
Yeah, they put it in moulds to make it the right shape.
And why do you think they put the cheese into moulds?
I'm an expert on cheese.
Are you?
Yes.
To make it the right shape! cake.
Oh, well done, Lucky Hat.
Yeah, cheesy peasy.
So it's a shiny for Dogsby and Tigs.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
And if you got the answer right,
Give yourself a shiny.
And let's hear those scores.
Count your shinies more and more. That's the way to find your score.
I've got 1, 2. 1, 2.
And I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got 3.
Ooh.
3, 2, 3. Ah, yeah.
Count your shinies to see how many you've got right.
Let's see if we can get Miss Muffet right this time.
Yes.
Come on. Now, I've decided that I'd better be the person in charge and tell you what to do.
Oh, thank you very much.
So this time, Mukka,
Yeah.
you are the spider.
Oh, nice.
And you, Dogsby, you will be Dogsby Miss Muffet.
Ooh.
Now, we will try again to bring you Little Miss Muffet.
Right. Clean, clean, clean.
What's Lucky Hat for?
Well, you had Mr. Cheese. I'd better have Lucky Hat.
Oh, yeah, all right. Dogsby Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, cleaning the Lucky Hat. There came a big spider.
Hello.
Oh, very good, Mukka.
Thank you.
Dogsby, you're supposed to be scared.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you see, when I'm cleaning, I like to do it properly.
Oh, interesting. Because when I'm cleaning, I don't like to do it at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You should try it.
No, it's not. I
Excuse
don't really
me?
like it.
Oh,
It's supposed to
I
be an
love it.
exciting nursery
What a
rhyme.
nice splash
Screaming
like
and
this.
running away.
Oh, yes.
What about Miss
That's
Muffet and the
pretty good.
spiders sitting down talking about cleaning?
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to change the words, won't we? Dogsby Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, cleaning the Lucky Hat. There came a big spider who sat down beside her. Oh, hang on. Excuse me.
Oh.
And both of them had a nice chat.
No.
Hello.
That's lovely, that is.
Oh, thank you.
Nice shine.
Oh, yes. Oh, it took me quite a while.
Yeah, nice
Yes.
brush too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, never mind. It's round 3. Now bring the brush.
Oh, thank you.
Right, back in your seats, back in your seats. Here we go again.
Oh.
Zap.
Oh, what's happening now?
That's the cheese when it comes out of the moulds.
Oh, yes. It's round.
Oh, look, they're putting hats on it, Dogsby.
Oh,
It's a special cloth which protects the cheese. It's called muslin. Roll it up. Nice and safe.
Oh, look at that, Mr. Cheese.
It's put on the shelves, and when it's ready, it's sent to the shops for people to buy.
Oh, look, Mr. Cheese. A plate of cheese.
Right. Now, what do they wrap the cheese up in?
paper. They wrap it in paper.
No, I think they wrap it in a special cloth.
And what do you think? What do they wrap the cheese up in?
I'm a cheese. I'm a big, big cheese.
Oh,
Yes.
And the answer is they wrap it in a special cloth called muslin.
oh, glum.
Oh, another bit of cheesy magic.
Yes, that's a shiny for Tig.
Yeah!
And if you got it right,
Give yourself a shiny!
And the final, last question. What happens to the cheese when it's ready to eat?
Oh, right, well, lots of little mice ran into the cheese factory and ate it all up.
Oh, no. I think they put it in big lorries and take it to the shops so people can buy it.
And what do you think happens to the cheese when it's ready to eat?
The little mice come in. They get in their little mice cars and all their
Wrong
micey
story.
bicycles.
They take it to the shop so people can buy it and take it home to eat.
Oh, smelly
Yay, cheese!
Oh, well done, Hat.
Of course, you know, the mice could eat it at home.
So that's a shiny for Dogsby.
Oh, most kind.
And if you got it right,
Give
yourself a shiny.
So, who's won?
Catch your shinies more and more. That's the way to find your score.
I've got 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
Oh, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, got 4. Ooh, 4.
Oh,
So, Tigs is the winner.
Yeah.
well done, Tigs.
Oh, thank you very much.
And Tigs gets the super shiny.
Oh, super shiny.
And how did you get on? If you got 4 shinies or more, you're a winner too.
Breakfast, lunch, tea and dinner. You're the one who is the winner.
Right, one last chance to get the nursery rhyme right. While we get ready, here's your winner's super shiny.
Now, the problem last time, right, was that the spider just wasn't scary enough.
I was.
Oh, excuse me. Dogsby didn't even notice you.
Well, he was too busy cleaning his hat.
Oh, worth all the hard work, though. Spick and span.
Well, I shall bring the right amount of scariness to being the spider.
Oh, can't wait.
And Mukka, you can be...
Oh, Mukka, Miss Muffet, and the lovely fluffy Tuffet. Ha!
Right then. Mukka Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet,
La la,
playing with fluffy stuff.
la la la, la la.
There came a big spider.
Roar! Roar! Smoky, smoky! Roar! Be scared.
I'm waiting for the spider.
I am the spider, the scary spider. Roar! Smoky, smoky! Roar!
I think you'll find you're being a dragonfly.
I'm being a dragon spider. Yeah, I'm even scarier. I'm terrifying me. Yeah. Roar!
Well, I think Miss Muffet is the one who decides who's scary and terrifying.
Roar! Smoky, smoky! Roar!
And you are not.
You're being silly.
Mukka Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, playing with fluffy stuff.
La la la.
There came a dragon spider.
Roar! Be scared or else.
Who couldn't terrify her.
Right, that's it.
And the spider went off in a huff.
Oh, Tigs, come back.
Oh, I'll be scared if you like.
Oh, great! Roar!
Ah! Save me! Save me! Save me!
Oh, I liked it more when you were brave.
Oh, it's the end of the show.
Oh, let's see the video again.
Yes, and see you all again next time.
Bye.
Milk. Curds.
Salt on the curds.
Moulds to make the cheese round.
And special cloth to protect it.
Oh, Mr. Cheese.
Now you all have had a go on the shiny show, the shiny show. You've all shown the things you know on the shiny show, the shiny show. Bye from Mukka,
Dogsby.
Tigs.
hope that you've enjoyed the quiz. We've all had a chance to shine. See you all again next time on the shiny show.
Roar! Roar! Smoky, smoky! Roar! Be scared.